Hello everyone, this is Aaron Giampietro from Morningstar with your September 2022 Tomato Bite Update. On August 30th, the USDA National Agriculture Statistics Services reported updates to California contracted processing tomato acreage and forecasted paid short tonnage. In January, the estimate was 12.2 million tons, further reduced in May to 11.7 million tons. The newest report, released August 30th, drops paid tonnage further to 10.5 million tons, 14% lower than the January estimate. This lower tonnage is the result of a net decrease of 10,000 acres, along with a yield decrease to 46.9 tons per acre from the May report of 50 tons per acre. California has a large percentage of tonnage forecasted in October, covering the late transplanted tomatoes due to spring weather delays. We expect to see a long tail of tapering down volume in the last month of the season, with the performance of October being the most crucial factor for the performance of the 2022 tomato crop. Striking weather events around the world will ultimately result in global crop coming in slightly below 37 million metric tons, down from 39 million metric tons last year. In most growing regions like Spain, Italy, China, Tunisia, and Algeria, heat, drought, and unexpected major rainstorms are causing reductions in processing tomato estimates. Production only means so much as the context of consumption. While consumption will still drive the ending stocks of inventory into 2023 to very low levels, all players in the industry need to watch the quick-turning market shifts very closely. As the world's largest tomato processor, we have a powerful lens into the market trends via our access to nearly every element of the food distribution supply chain to consumers. The COVID lockdowns in 2020 resulted in a near-total shutdown of food service business and a whipsaw demand shift into retail as consumers started loading their pantries with long-lasting food staples. As COVID restrictions eased in 2021, pent-up demand for dining out surged through the food service sector. Now, midway through 2022, we're watching U.S. consumer sentiment quickly fall over the course of the year. The cost of food and fuel is pressing wallets and decreasing the U.S. personal savings rate from record high levels during the pandemic to reduced levels not seen since the 2008 recession. As a result of all these ups and downs, the full food supply chain from store shelves to retail warehouses is loaded with product across many different market channels. IRI recently reported in an August press release that food retail promotions have increased back to pre-pandemic activity. It appears elasticities have bounced back to high levels due to a full supply chain and higher consumer price sensitivity. With food service, the pent-up demand for food away from home is fading. Some consumers are eating more at home to save on food costs, and others are showing trade-down behavior to more value-oriented options. These fast-shifting patterns are occurring quicker than the supply chain can react. As a result, we've seen tomato ingredient movement slowing over the last few months versus the same time period last year. We expect the full supply chain to feel the effects of surplus inventory, high cost, soft demand, and shifting consumer preferences through to next year. As we focus on the 2023 crop, we foresee demand for tomato products resuming a more typical buying pattern, with tomato ingredient movement increasing as the supply chain catches up. We watch these trends to best understand how to supply the efficient and timely distribution of tomato products into the market. Processed tomatoes are deeply ingrained in many global diets and offer wholesome, cost-effective food for families and individuals at all income levels. We will report our closing thoughts on the 2022 crop in late October as we round out the end of the season. We encourage you to reach out to our sales team to promptly discuss changes in your business, whether up or down, so that we can ensure the best balance of both supply and demand. Watch our website for regular news and content on tomato processing, and feel free to contact us with your questions or comments. Thank you.